Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Another great day to talk about sports. I know you got to get some stuff off your chest, but it's all right. Like I said, it's your platform, man, for you to breathe, man. You feel me?
Bruh,
It's okay.
bruh, bruh, bruh. I mean, bro, it's so let go ahead and kick it off, man. You know what I mean? Because
Number
I'm a
two.
Baltimore Ravens fan, man, and I'm pretty ticked off with a guy by the name of Justin Tucker. Uh, bruh, we need you to come to the front of the congregation, man, because you missed two kicks that you should make as an NFL GOAT kicker in the NFL. You should make, bro, and he missed two of them, man. I mean, well, damn, bro. Like, I mean, boy, I was so ticked off, man. I was so ticked off. I can't take it no more, man. I mean, well, what do kickers do at practice? They don't run too much. They ain't in tackling drills. They ain't in much film study. You know what I mean? We expect you to make kicks.
Yeah. I mean, that is like I say, you only had one job, man. And I mean, Justin Tucker is granted one of the top kickers in the league. I don't know what's going on with him this year.
He
But
missed six
he,
kicks this year.
yeah,
Six.
it's unprecedented. This is not like him. It's not something that he usually does.
And
So
he's not a rookie kicker. So now the excuse he came up with, the playing surfaces at Pittsburgh Stadium wasn't feasible.
no,
I mean, what was it all previous year that you've been making them?
right. I mean, yeah, you don't got to do much to kick the ball. You know what I'm saying? So the surface shouldn't affect it too much.
Bruh. So, but then we got somebody else on the Baltimore Ravens that he's confused about what he need to be doing. And his name is Todd Monken.
Man, I don't know I don't know what's going on with him. And he cracks under pressure. That's what it seems like. And I don't know why he comes from a winning organization with Georgia, but I mean to not have Derrick Henry on the field at all. Well, I'll say he doesn't get not one carry in the fourth quarter, not one carry, and he 13 the whole game. That's mind-boggling to me. That's mind-boggling to me. And Lionel, what is the number one reason why y'all lost the championship game last
Run the fucking ball.
year? Not
And he
running the
is
ball
not
right now.
doing it. He is not
Yeah,
doing it. He
yeah,
is not doing it. And
yeah.
he's supposed to be this all great offensive coordinator from the University of Georgia, a championship offensive coordinator, a championship play caller, come to the NFL. You got, I mean, Derrick Henry's from the SEC. He's from the school that you wearing on your chest right now.
Okay.
They ran the fucking ball.
They did, and I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking at all. Like I said, Derrick Henry only had 13 carries the whole game, and he didn't touch the ball at all in the fourth quarter. That, like I said, that's unheard of. I don't think nobody in the football sports world understands what's going on right now at this point in time. I mean, because that's what you got him for is to run the ball, and he's unstoppable. So
Bro,
let the
they, they,
man
was,
run.
they was clocking them up on some plays. They was. I mean, the still defense, they were
But
clocking them
that's
up
the
some
Steelers
plays.
defense,
But
right?
then,
Right. That's the defense.
soon as you get one play that they stopped them behind the line of scrimmage, what you do? You go to 6 straight passes.
Yeah. And then when you need the 2 point conversion, you're 2 yards away. He is not even in the game. So as a defensive player, if you're on the 2 yard line, and I know you need a 2 point conversion, and Derrick Henry is not in the game,
What you bet? It's
I
fair to
know
be. It's fair to be a pass.
it's
You
more
is
likely to
not
be a
giving
play.
it Justice Hill in within
Right.
2 yards for a score. You're not
Right.
doing it.
I know it's not going to be an ISO. Exactly. I know it's not going to be an ISO. It's not coming straight up the middle. I'm not worried about it. So you basically just gave me a leg up on the competition by doing that.
And you see what
When
they did.
they
Hey,
ran a reverse, sort of fake reverse Lamar sweep basically.
Hey,
which was a
what
terrible
they
play.
did, what they did. Soon as they see Derrick Henry out of the game, oh,
No, yeah,
cornerbacks came
easy,
up.
easy.
The strong safety came up. We jamming off the line. We knocking nine,
Yeah.
and that's why they was in the backfield like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We doing an all out blitz. We finna speed this process up.
Yeah, and the linebacker he shot straight through the hole. He knew what was coming. He knew exactly what was coming. He could tell you. Cause like I said, you give your opponent a leg up. I mean, it's easy to read at that point in time. Yeah, it was a terrible decision, no doubt about it, that they made at that point in time. You have got to put that man in the game. Like, and even if you don't give it to him, which you should, you he's a distraction. So yeah, it was a terrible play call. Like I said, once again, like anytime the Ravens beat the Ravens, that's usually what happens. They beat them.
We got beat by field goals only.
And then 2 point conversion. So that's 8 points you left off the board right there. I would say,
Yeah,
no doubt.
yeah. It shouldn't even came down to the two field goals. I mean, with the 2 point conversion, if we'd have made them field goals, it wouldn't have came down to it. We
Yeah,
wouldn't need a 2 point conversion
yeah. But
because we would
I mean, it's a
because
lot.
we was down after the score. We was down 2 points. We missed six. We left 6 points on the board.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, that the 6 points, the 2 point conversion, and not giving Derrick Henry the ball. Those
I,
are
I, I,
definitely big issues.
Bruh, the Ravens going to be the death of me, man. Because last year I would assume that as a player you supposed to grow. You know what I mean? You're supposed to get better every year. As a coach, you're supposed to get better every year. As an offensive coordinator, you're supposed to get better every year. Understand your personnel. But last year we gave you that slide because that's your first year coaching Lamar. The second year you ain't got no better. You actually got worse. And we added an extra runner. We added a powerful runner back in the backfield. Todd Monkey, bro. You and Justin Tucker, y'all. Hey, we about to get y'all out of here. And I'm surprised Justin Tucker wasn't left in Pittsburgh. I would have took the hey, just go look over there. Hey, I'd have hopped on a plane, bro. You find your own way out. Nah, bro. Nah, man.
It was definitely a playoff game. It was definitely a AFC championship type of
Mark,
game. They had that feel. Yeah, I mean, like I said, those are the games you got to win. You have got to win those close games.
bro.
Um,
Mark,
we
when
didn't do it.
my level, I, my level of anxiety with kickers started when we had a kicker. When me and you played together, and that mud in practice, he was drilling them. Right hash mark, left hash mark, get in the game what he was doing.
Wide left, wide right.
And you
Mm-hmm.
was on the offensive bus. He rode on the defensive bus. Bro, we was tearing him up. I remember one game, I forgot what game we played, man. It was, if I want to think, I think it was Theodore. It was one of the schools we played that we had a little ride. You know what I mean? I think we had about a 45-minute ride or whatever. Raymond on the bus, he was like, man, I forgot what the kicking name. I ain't gonna even say his name, but he was like, when we get back to the school, don't get off. Don't go to the locker room. Go straight to the field. We finna find some flashlights. You need to practice kicking. Well, we would say, bro, you don't need to do nothing. You don't even run sprints with us at practice.
Yeah, man, kickers. Hey,
Kickers
you
were kids.
you
And
you
you know this from
you
Alabama.
you
You know this from Alabama. Y'all had some years where y'all had some horrible kickers.
man, we had a stretch, boy. I
Come
mean,
on, man.
we had top five. We had so many 5 stars and had a 1 star kicker. A long stretch of terrible kickers
Man,
until
I'm fed up,
by
man.
J.K. Scott.
Yep. I'm fed up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm fed up, bro.
yeah,
I'm fed up, man. So for us, Ravens fans, but after that game, that's how we felt.
yeah, man.
This how we felt, bro.
Hey, man, hey, y'all better be lucky y'all got that out in the regular season, and that wasn't the
You gotta
playoff.
play me 3 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's early, to get that feel early right now. I mean,
Mark,
if Ty Money if history repeats itself and y'all lose the same way y'all lost this time, then
Mark,
he definitely should be out the door.
Mark, I'm gonna
After
say,
last year, this game this week, and if he does it again, that's like three straight times, and you haven't learned your lesson then. I mean,
Mark,
it's definitely time
Sunday,
to go.
Sunday, yesterday was the time for us to win that game. First of all,
Mhm.
we start off before the game started. We was seven. We was 7-2. The
72.
Steelers was 7-1. They was over us in the conference for the
But
AFC.
y'all both had two. 72. Somebody was 73. It might have been
We were
y'all.
7-3. That's what it was. We were 7-3. They were 7-2. That's what it was.
Mhm.
All right. We needed to win that game to put us at the forefront. But also, look what happened. We killed the Buffalo Bills. The Bills just beat the Chiefs. We needed
Mhm.
to win that game yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
We needed to win that game. We needed to win that game. We needed to win that game, man.
that's what it is.
Man, so bro, I'm fed up, man. I'm fed up, bro. I'm fed up, man. So hey, Todd Monken, Justin Tucker, hey, if, I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, them Baltimore boys, hey, you better watch the wire again. That's all I'm gonna say. You better watch the wire again. Hey, them Baltimore folks ain't playing now, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. But
Yeah.
man, let's switch gears to another big game that happened um in college, man. It was Georgia winning a must-win game over Tennessee, man. So I'm a man. What's your recap on that game, man, and what you think? Like, what's your synopsis on that game?
Yeah, I definitely picked Georgia to win because I knew their defense would, stop Tennessee's offense. I knew they would be forceful. I knew they would blitz a lot, and I knew they would, they would change it up for the quarterback with Tennessee, and give him a lot of different looks, which they did.
Yeah,
The pressure they was on his neck all game, as you can see.
yeah,
Like I said, it sent so many blitzes at him. Kirby is a defensive man, so I expected that. It started off slow. Carson Beck was Carson Beck. Basically at first. So I mean, it got a little better later in the game. The wide receivers made some great plays for Georgia. Um, so it was a great atmosphere to see at night. They've been on the road for a month, so I know they were definitely happy to get home to their blackout game. It
yeah,
was definitely
yeah,
an SEC battle. It was an SEC battle in between the lines. Georgia pulled it off, so we definitely will see what the playoff predictor says now at this point in time. I know they should be back up since BYU lost, and I think they were the only one to lose.
yeah.
Oregon squeaked it out. Oregon barely made it out, against Wisconsin, so that was definitely a close one.
Or
But
yeah, they won.
you know,
Oregon won 16-13.
yeah,
Texas beat Arkansas 20-10. You know what I mean? Arkansas, even though they 5-5, they are a dominant team. I ain't gonna say they're a dominant team. They're a well coached team. So in the future of that leadership, they're gonna get better.
yeah,
Georgia, I
yeah,
mean, obviously we talked about Georgia. Uh, you know what I mean. I'm gonna tell you another one. I mean, SMU being Boston College 38-28. SMU still 9-1. They and they in the ACC, so that gonna tell. That's a I really see now. Reason I put Georgia as being a must win for over Tennessee because that they had to win that. If they didn't, they season was done.
yeah, yeah. I mean, as of right now,
As of right
that
now, yeah,
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 well, yeah, it definitely would have been done. Like I said,
yeah,
and there's usually a lot of talk before the last 3, 2, 1 week of the college,
yeah,
the college season, because that's when a lot of the talk comes as to who's going to get in, who's going to get out. But
yeah,
usually in those last 3 weeks, it usually clears it up, and defines the season at that point in time. Some Big Ten teams have to play, so somebody's gonna get beat. Like I said, some people they're gonna fall by the wayside. The numbers they usually line up, but
I
We'll
mean,
see how it goes, man.
you got. It was another close game too. I forgot to mention. South Carolina, Missouri, both 7-3 now. That was
Yeah,
a 34-30 win for South Carolina. Uh, that Florida beating LSU.
yeah,
Even though you know what I mean, those two don't. I mean that really put LSU out of the playoff. I mean, college football playoff running. Um,
yeah.
uh, one interesting stat though I noticed from Florida. You know what I mean? Everybody that Florida lost has been top ranked teams.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember earlier we
They had
said
a rough
Florida.
schedule.
Florida had the rough schedule. Yeah.
Yep, Florida had a rough schedule. They had a rough schedule, man. So let me ask you this question, Mark, man. So, and I read off the top. I read off the top five, whatever. But who do you think gonna play in the SEC championship game? You know what I mean. I had a brain fart yesterday, man, because I forgot we went away from the East and West. And so as of right now, well, I'm just let's do future prediction. The way the season going, and the next what we got about 3 more weeks for about 3 more weeks for the SEC championship game.
Yeah. Right.
Who do you think Who you think gonna play in the SEC championship game?
I'm thinking Texas and Alabama. But I
I
mean,
mean,
it's so much.
Alabama
It's
ain't
so
even,
much.
bro. I don't even think Alabama gonna survive it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think so, but I mean, it's so much can still happen at this point in time. You
Yeah,
know,
because you
right
got.
now.
I mean, the standings right now in SEC is Texas A&M, Georgia, Tennessee, then Alabama.
Yeah, but Texas A&M got to play. See what I'm saying? So
So you think Texas gonna beat Texas A&M?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I do. And then to clear the way, and even if Texas A&M wins, which I doubt it, but they could win because their defense is pretty good. So I mean, that'll
I,
still get Alabama in. But I think Texas is an edge.
you think Ole Miss gonna jump up? Because Ole Miss is you got Ole Miss right behind. So like I said, you got Texas A&M, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, then Ole Miss. Now I think Ole Miss got a little bit. Ole Miss got a harder schedule than everybody else remainder, because when I look at Ole
Mhm.
Miss, they still got to play Florida and they still got to play Mississippi State. Then when I look at Alabama, who y'all got next? Y'all got Oklahoma and y'all got Auburn. Y'all beat my team Auburn, man. I hate you ain't gonna expect no phone call from me this year for any hopes and tears and any magic to happen. I
No man, come on now. I
nah,
need that same energy, man.
wore my shirt. I forgot to wear my Fire Hue Freeze shirt, so it ain't no freeze warm. It's gonna be a warm summer day on Iron Bowl. Ain't gonna be no freeze coming. That freeze is melted. Uh,
No, I need that energy, man. I need that good old energy that I'm used to,
I
man.
mean, but then you look at I say that you got Tennessee. Oof. I mean, they'll win the next game, UTEP, but then you depend on Vanderbilt to beat them. And Vanderbilt, they've been knocking off some ranked teams this year. That's their last game.
Yeah,
So who Georgia got remaining? Georgia got Massachusetts, they got Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, they know they've been knocking off a couple of ranked teams this year. So uh
yeah.
I mean you got
That's why I said there's a lot of
got
scenarios.
Texas A&M left. So that and then Texas A&M they got Auburn and Texas. I mean yeah, Auburn and Texas left. So like you said, I just want to know, man, because it makes it a little bit harder this year because we're not broke up in those East and West, you know what I mean, divisions in the SEC.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be tough, like, and that's why so many scenarios still out there right now at this point in time. You know, I mean, it just made it a little clearer. You got a little more headway with Georgia beating Tennessee,
Yeah.
with LSU out the picture now. So,
I,
yeah, I mean, who knows? Ole Miss could definitely still jump up, but
So I'm gonna just go over conference record. I'm not gonna do the overall record because for the SEC championship going on with just conference records.
Right.
You got, and I'm obviously Texas A&M and Texas Tech. I mean Texas A&M and Texas Longhorns. They both have a conference. But then you got these remaining two-loss teams. You got Georgia got 6-2 in the conference. Tennessee is 5-2 in the conference. Alabama's 4-2 in the conference, and Ole Miss is 4-2 in the conference. That's a lot of two-loss teams that they gotta make something happen. You know what I mean? So this SEC conference championship, man. I brought this up, man, because you know the scenario we brought up on our last podcast. Like, is it a scenario possibility that no SEC team make the college football championship based upon the remaining schedule that got to happen these remaining 3 weeks?
The championship or the playoff?
Playoffs. I'm sorry, playoffs.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting out. Cause yeah, like you said, we
Okay,
have
how many you think? How many SEC teams you think will make the playoffs?
at least two. I say at least two. Because like you said, we have to play each other, but they have to play two at the same time. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna provide a little clarity after they play their last two games, just like ours will too at the same time. So I see at least two get in. Hopefully we get three in, but definitely two.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got you, man. I got you, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it just depends on what the committee does. You know, they been wet lately. So
Yeah. Man, since we on college, man, we got to talk about the dummy of the week, man. I don't know if you've seen it.
that's all. I mean, is this the '70s where they got the field goal in the end zone, in
I,
the middle
I,
of the end
I,
zone?
I don't know what this is, man, but for the people, I'm gonna play exactly what I'm talking about. Uh,
Like,
yeah, I'm
they,
gonna play exactly what I'm talking about, man, because
he
that's
went national. So
huh?
he went national with that blooper.
Yeah,
Whoever did that.
yeah. Go ahead.
Edrin in motion. Card looking that way. Sidearms it to the corner. Out of bounds.
Was fooled by the double black
I
in the
was.
back of the end zone right there,
I'm
right?
going to be honest with you. I was.
Right,
Because
so-
Morris
And
Sets
the
going,
pylon
guy had
behind
plenty
him.
of room.
Out of
Exactly.
No, I don't. That's the pylon in front of me.
Yeah, you know that.
There was a pylon behind him, too, but that's in the green part.
Yes.
But you see, it was two pylons, man, and the camera pylon supposed to be off to the side. So you see what I'm saying? It's two of them.
It's all the way messed up. That's what I said. It's a pylon behind the pylon.
So I mean,
Somebody
well,
got paid. Somebody got
somebody.
paid
I
to do
mean,
that.
what? That is, bro. When I seen that, I don't fault the receiver because in the act of moving, you know what I mean. You really focus on your move, the cornerback, and you look at your use of your peripherals to see the different paint. And it
Mhm.
looked like the field was marked wrong from the get go, and they try to correct it with an extra line. That's the biggest, dumbest. Whoever painted that field need to be fired.
Yeah, him, the manager, because whoever signed off on that, yeah, that was terrible. Like I said, you don't see stuff like that.
I mean, they had enough black paint. Why they go use some green paint to paint the other? You know what I mean? Like, who does that, man?
I'm telling you, a white stripe of that, put lines and let them know this. I said, hey, take that back pylon. Why is that back pylon sitting on the green? Like, what is it even doing there?
Man, that's the biggest. That's the dumbest crap I ever seen, man. So, shout out to whoever need to be
Whoever
firing
did it.
that field person because you need to go and do that expeditiously. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't know what they was like that.
Hey, man. So we still talking about college, man. What? Why have all the Deion sounded primetime haters been quiet lately? Because I haven't heard a peep out of them. You know what I mean? Your good friend, who you watch every day, Mr. Paul Feinbaum, You know what I mean? He's been very quiet lately. So it's been a rough year for Paul Feinbaum. You know what I mean? Nick Saban retired, so he can't come at him like that. I don't know, bro. So talk to me, man. Why are the haters gone, man? Why they gone, bro?
Yeah, when Nick Saban retired policy, he don't got nothing to talk about now.
Yeah. So then he started trying to go at Primetime, and they all quiet now because they 8-2 right now.
Well, actually, I've heard him say. I heard him, recant his statements twice.
Oh yeah, he gave a little Jerry Jones rebuttal. You know what I mean? Like that little, like what he did with Jimmy Just. I know Jimmy. I'm gonna give you this, put you in the Hall of Fame. He was forced to do it. It wasn't from the heart. Paul Feinbaum ain't doing that from the heart. You know what I mean? It ain't really mean that. He hoping he lose the remainder of the games.
No, he ain't hating on him like that.
Man, come on, bro.
He said on First Take that, he was wrong in the beginning of the year. He said, Deion has done one of the most remarkable coaching jobs. I mean, which everybody definitely can attest to. What he's done this year has been nothing short of amazing. Where he's taking his team to. So, definitely big shout out to Deion. And I mean, just the fact that they could get into the playoffs at this point in time, which I hope they do. That'll definitely make his transition to the Cowboys even better. But yeah,
Deion's not going to Cowboys. I sent you the video. You don't want to. He gonna put hands on Jerry.
Yes, he is.
Deion ain't going nowhere near Jerry Jones. He'll talk to him on the phone. He'll FaceTime him. You know what I mean? He might go there, make sure his picture's still up. Then he's gonna leave out the building. He ain't coaching that, bro. He ain't dealing with that bull job, man.
Man, he going to the Cowboys, man. I don't care what you say. We can write checks. Everything's big in Texas. You already know.
Yeah, Jerry Jones is bigger than Texas. That's what it is, man. That man ain't going nowhere. I told you this. Until he do right about Jimmy Johnson, everything that Jerry touches is going to be trash.
Yeah, put him in the Hall of Fame, man. What else you want him to do? He made it right.
Did he really mean to do it, or was he forced?
Who's going to force Jerry? Now you say Jerry.
Hey, everybody put pressure. Hey, Jerry, you got to break that curse, man. God damn. All right, man. Put him in the Hall of Fame, bro. Put his name up there. That's what he did. He didn't do it wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't do it just from the, you know what I mean? He didn't do it from here. He did it because he's like, well, if this works, I go ahead and do it. Like, he went in there with a negative attitude.
No, he didn't.
All right. So how you think Colorado gonna turn out, bro? Talk to me, man.
I definitely think they're gonna go to the playoffs. Yeah, they should make the playoffs because I think they can win the Big 12 at this point in time, and if they do, they already in. They get an automatic seed in. So,
So how you think they're gonna have the BYU if it come out to the matchup where it's projected that BYU, if Colorado went out and BYU went out, they lost this past weekend. So really, all right, we're gonna see how that turn out. But if it was right now, it looked like it would be BYU and Colorado. Obviously, they got you know what I mean. I say a good running back. I ain't gonna say great, but like you said, hey, look who they playing. So will he have them same type of rush yards if he was in the SEC or even the ACC? But we'll see. Now, and then I like how Warren Sapp, boy, he got them D linemen turning up, bro. He got them turning up, bro. I'm talking about like for real turned up. Hey, that's the best hire that Deion has had. You know what I mean? At Colorado was hired because that's what we talked about. They need to fix some trenches, and them trenches right now, man. Trenches right. Yeah. So if that matchup was to happen, do you think BYU running back gonna have them yards?
No, because at this point in time, like I said, it's a copycat league, and for Kansas to beat BYU, they basically just gave them the blueprint, Colorado the blueprint of how to beat them.
Yeah.
And they are already good. Colorado's already good themselves, so it's basically just a little extra motivation that they needed, and a game plan that they have to move forward. Okay. So that's exactly what they needed, for BYU to lose and them to have a little blueprint as to what to go off of, where to hit them, the soft spot of the team.
Yeah.
So, no, I mean, I definitely think they'll win out at this point in time. I hope they just stay on the path that they've been going on. Stay healthy and they'll be all right.
So let me ask you this, man, and I just throw these. Like I said, I don't know. I try to watch a video on. Oh, it was on game day. Actually, they was explaining the breakout of how the college football season is going to happen with conference champion get an automatic bye, and how they going to look at. So it's I don't. I think it's dumb the way they got it broke out, and it's very confusing to a lot of folks. So, but I'm just gonna kind of throw some hypotheticals out. If we were to say, uh, I'm gonna throw a few teams out that's probably gonna make the playoff regardless of their record. With their records: Oregon, Penn State, Indiana. I throw Notre Dame in there. Do you think can handle all those teams I just named?
Yeah,
Beat them?
yeah. Penn
Okay.
State, they definitely can beat them. No doubt about it.
Notre Dame?
Yeah, Notre Dame can be beat. Yeah, they definitely can beat them. You know, that I mean they necessarily will, but they definitely can beat them.
Indiana?
Indiana's playing great ball, but I don't think Indiana has seen the caliber of athletes that Colorado has.
Okay.
So yeah, they all can be beat.
Okay.
Any given Saturday.
Now let's talk about them matching up with what you think is probably going to be two SEC teams in the conference in the playoffs. How you think they match up with them?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit too much for them. You know,
Size wise, like as
size.
far as in the
Too,
trenches,
too,
like not skill set, but just like
right.
too much weight and power for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
they have the skill set. They have the skill positions. Yeah, no doubt about it. But yeah, I just think size wise on the trenches is, which is where the game is gonna be won and lost it.
yeah, yeah. What about they match up with? I just throw two hypotheticals: Miami and Clemson.
Oh, it could be tough. They could pull it off.
Well, both of them or one of them, or either or. Which one?
Either or, I'd say they could possibly pull it off. You know, I mean, just Miami's defense doesn't play the best defense in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
And Clemson's okay. I think their defense, Colorado defense, can get after Cade Klubnik and cause some problems
yeah.
to win the game. But you have to play 4 quarters,
I,
straight
I,
ball.
I think they can hang with Miami. I really do think they can hang with Miami just because of what you just said. Miami defense is not that, and they put a lot more pressure on Cam Ward to make those unbelievable comebacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Now, now, now them DBs for Colorado, they gonna get work with playing with Miami because Cam Ward, he'll throw 50 passes a game just like Shador do. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be to be honest with you, I think that'll be a great matchup for TV.
Yeah,
Colorado
yeah,
and Miami. I think that'd be a great matchup for TV.
yeah. It'll definitely bring the money. It'll definitely bring the crowd. You know what I'm saying, and the viewers. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yep. I think it really would, man. I think it really would, man.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, so we'll just have to see, if they get in and whoever they'll be matched up with.
yeah. All right, man. So let's work our way back, man, to the NFL, man. Let's talk about the Chiefs and the Bills, man. The Bills knocked off the Chiefs, the undefeated Chiefs. I was a little surprised um, by that match by the Bills knocking off the Chiefs personally. And then I say this: I was honestly hoping that the Chiefs go 17-0.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna happen that this year. The point differential that they'll be winning by is very
Small.
slim. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They've won so many games on the last play of the games and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
block punts or what have you. So nah, I knew, at some point in time you're gonna hit a brick wall.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. That's why I say I was hoping they'll go 17-0 because I want you to hit that brick wall in the playoffs.
yeah, yeah,
Because
but
how many undefeated teams in the NFL won the Super Bowl?
Right. One. One. Yeah. It just didn't happen. Yeah, but I knew they wasn't gonna, they weren't gonna keep going at the rate that they've been going, and continue to pull it out. So and they ran into a monster of a team. Like I said with Josh Allen. Like I
Yeah,
said, Josh Allen has always played phenomenal when they play the Chiefs. He
yeah,
always
yeah.
has this game. Sometimes it's his defense that might let him down. Here and there. So and it was on him to pull it out at the last minute. And that's exactly what he did.
And,
I mean,
and
their defense played great. They shut him down. The play, there wasn't a QB run play. The
yeah, yeah,
defense
yeah.
was covered.
And,
He just made
and
one
once
play.
he
He
started
made a
scrambling,
great
they was
play.
out of position. They was out
Yeah,
of
yeah. He made a great play at that point in time and ran over two people. He
yeah,
got in the end zone. So, it was Josh Allen being Josh Allen. It was a
yeah.
great game. Like I said, it was a lot of great matchups. It was a playoff field yesterday in the NFL for real, like with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Ravens and the Chiefs and the Bills, the Bengals and the Chargers, which was another great game. The
Boy,
Sunday
and
night
now,
game.
now the Chargers been squeaking by. People ain't really been talking about it. They squeaking
Yeah,
by. They on a 2-loss team.
yeah, they got three losses. They got
They
three.
got 3 losses. I thought it was
Yeah,
2.
yeah, they
I
got
thought it
three
was 2.
losses. But they are definitely playing great ball right now at this point in time.
Yeah,
Yeah, they very tough to stop. Their defense are
yeah,
playing
7-3. Yeah,
lights
they
out.
7-3. Yeah,
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 the defense are playing lights out. Like I said, Coach Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh, he's the coach you want to play for. Because he brings that passion to the game, and he brings the right defense, and everything. Like I said, they were playing great defense on the goal line. They were shutting Burrow them down, and then the play they scored in, they came out and all blitz and blitz and had one on one with Jamar Chase. Like, why would you do that on
man.
third down?
You
You
better.
playing great defense in the goal line. Why
Yep,
would you call this blitz? All that blitz and have one on one with Jamar.
yep.
That's a
I,
quarterback dream.
and I'll be honest with you, man. Now this year, I know Jamar Chase leaving. He's gone. He's gone, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They
I mean,
they
I wouldn't
wasting
be
their talent.
surprised at all. I mean,
Yeah, they wasting their talent, man.
yeah, no doubt about it. Both of them are talented that'll sit up there wasted. They're throwing for astronomical numbers, both of them, and putting up points and stats that are crazy. That are Pro Bowl stats. But the wins and the losses don't reflect it. But it's because of your program too. At the end of the day,
Yep, yep,
who they give you and who they put around you and what you're able to do. Like I say, everybody knows the owner of the Bengals. He's always been cheap. Cheapskate and didn't like to pay the players. So it's over. They're not gonna stick around for another year. Jamar's out of there, and Burrow be next.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like I said, the Chargers they squeaking by. I was surprised the Bills beat the Chiefs because the one thing we know about Pat Mahomes, he showed up at the right time. But when he showed up, boy, that was a pick. And I was like, damn. Down goes the Chiefs, man. And like I said, I was hoping they could go undefeated because I want them to hit that wall in the playoff. Not right now. Now I'm a little nervous. Now I'm a little nervous about the Chiefs. How they gonna come back? You know what I mean? But uh, now that shows you crazy because the Chiefs beat us, beat the Ravens. Then we beat the crap out of the Chiefs. Then we beat the crap out of the Bills, and then the Bills beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's why yesterday was so important. That we needed to win. We needed to beat the Steelers. Now, if you look at the Steelers, now we just gave them momentum, bro. And they didn't score a touchdown on us. Even when Raekwon Smith went down at the linebacker position. Soon as he went down, I was like, man, they started diving up the middle, 5, 6,
yeah,
7, 8 yards middle. Then they started doing middle routes. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
yeah. It was the Alabama running back that were on the board yesterday as far as Najee and Derrick Henry. But the Steelers did the right thing with their Alabama running back. They feed him the ball.
Yeah. And I say
Yeah,
this, man. It was way too many flags at that Ravens game. Way too many flags. Way too many flags. It was like every other play was a flag.
Yeah, like I said, there was a lot going. They fought after every play, man. It was definitely a classic Ravens and Steelers game.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was just waiting for the flags on us though. Like, hey, what you told me was like, man, a lot of them flags were good. I'm like, if you really think about it, Mark, you both played the game. Every play of the game, you could call the flag on somebody.
Yeah,
Every play of the game.
right. It's just about right. Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
play of the game.
and I didn't like the flag. I mean, it's true. Like the lineman downfield, this is true. But I hate that
That
rule.
man failed. He failed, got back up. He was away from the ball.
I hate that rule, man. So it was a terrible rule.
That was nitpicking. That's what it was.
Yeah. Man.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Y'all got it.
All right, man. All right, man. Hey, Jake Paul and Tyson fight, man. First of all, let me say this. And I do IT work, bro. Netflix, I can help you out, man, because that buffering was horrible. That Netflix should refund everybody's money back for the month, because think about this, Mark. Netflix supposed to be airing football games, and they supposed to be doing. I think it's Christmas Day too.
Mm-hmm.
Now on the Netflix side, it was 60 million people dialed into that game. I mean that fight. 60 million. It ain't gonna be 60 million dialed into a football game. So, but hey, Netflix, if you need some help, man, come on, holler at your boy, man, because that was ridiculous. But now they go to that stage fight that bro, I'm upset I stayed up for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said, first of all, I'm like, God dog, man, it's almost midnight, man. And the game, I mean, they just about to start. I said, this is a typical Tyson fight back in the doggone 90s and the 80s, man. This is a typical fight. Start at 1 a.m. in the morning, man. This is a typical fight. And then you go ahead and sit and watch that. So talk to me, Mark, man. What you thought from this, man?
Yeah, man, the crazy thing about it, I know some people who didn't have buffering problems, so I don't know if people were logging on.
I think it was different regions. Different regions was good.
Yeah, because I know people didn't really have too much issue. I mean, like you said, the women's fight was the best fight. I don't know if y'all got to see that. That was the best fight. So, and the girl had a big cut slash on her eye, just leaking. But, man, she had a heart of a lion though, to continue to sit there and fight. That was the best fight. Like they said, that was I don't know if you've seen the movie Janky Promoters, but that was a Russell Red and Jelly Roll production.
Hey, and they kept asking, why is Mike keep biting? Like Roy Jones, he was like, why does he keep biting his gloves? You know why he was biting? Because he was paid not to knock him out. So he was biting to hold on to his hand. So every time he wanted to throw a punch, he was using it, saying, I can't punch right now. That's what it was. I guarantee that's what it was.
Yeah, they said the incentives was like, if he would have knocked Jake Paul out in like the first,
he would have made no money.
He would have made no money. He would have got no money. There's always incentives on everything. So if the fight would have went 8 rounds, which it did, then they both would have got paid. The big bag. So
man, I'm so upset they didn't release that contract before the fight. It wouldn't have been, but it was all staged, like you said. Mm-hmm. I didn't think it was staged. I didn't think Mike was going to go for the okadoke like that.
Man, it was the paycheck. It wasn't the okadoke. It was the paycheck. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. That was the best way to go out because people not gonna watch them fights like that no more. It's over.
It's a wrap. Nobody's finna watch Jake Paul. That was his last big payday. Yeah. I ain't watching no fight with you no more. No.
Yeah, he made the bag and Tyson made the bag going out. But yeah, it's over.
It's over. Because we fell for with the Mayweather fights and all that type of stuff. Yeah. It's over with. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Now, the best thing you can say is it didn't really. If you already subscribed to Netflix and use Netflix, it didn't cost you a dime. Right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't cost you a dime to watch that fight. But if somebody had to pay $20, $30, $40, $60 pay-per-view for that fight, bro, it been a lot of it been a lot of pissed off people right now.
Man, like I said, we were at the we went out and watched the fight. So where we were, it was upstairs, downstairs. It was a nice venue. There was a lot of people in there watching the fight. So when
Did
I
it
tell
buffer?
you,
Did it
huh?
buffer? Was it
No,
buffering?
no, not at all, not at all, not one time. But when I'm telling you, when the bell rang in the 8th round, when it ended, when I tell you everybody filed out of there, like, man, give me my bill, man. Pissed off. Everybody left right then and there. Ended the night, So, but no, like I said, yeah, they got paid. Netflix got paid. Netflix, Mike and Jake got paid. And whoever promoted the fight, good to them. I get your money. I'm never gonna knock a payday, but never again. I can tell you
Never
that.
again, man. Like if it's man, it just felt like an old Tyson fight. The way how late it started, man. It
Mm-hmm.
was like super late. I'm like, God, dog, man. I'm like, man, I want to drink a little bit right now. So I was like, man, I gotta pace myself. I'm gonna stay up and watch this crap, man. And I should have went to sleep
Yeah,
because I had all them AAU events on Saturday morning. I had to go ride out for. So I'm like, I'm real mad about this now. Like, I stayed up for this crap, man. I said, I could have been asleep. Now I'm be suffering tomorrow because of this crap. So
yeah, man, it was terrible, man. It was a waste of time, no doubt about it.
it was a complete waste of time, man. So complete waste of time. So man, talk to me, man. Tonight, man, you got the matchup between the Dallas Cowboys, Houston Texans. You know what I mean? The battle of Texas, the state of Texas, is in Dallas. Is in Jerry's world. It's at night, so you ain't got to worry about the sun. You know what I mean? Even though he had shades for the fight that was there, but he ain't gonna, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna use them same shades for a daytime game for the Cowboys. But I digress. Let's talk about it, man. What you expect the outcome to be?
Oh yeah, I mean, we know who's gonna pull it off at this point in time. I'm telling you, there's gonna be more people at the Tyson and Jake Paul fight than there's gonna be at this game tonight in the same place, the exact same place. Yeah, they don't even need to clean it up. Just have one side, because it's over, man. At this point in time, we're not looking for too much. It's just a good time. They need to throw a party in the back. They need to start getting incentives. Like I said, give people incentives. Like if you come to the game, you get a free Rolex, a free pair of J's. That's the only way they're gonna start keep me. Yeah,
Hey,
it's over. It's over. That's the only way, dog. That's the only way they're gonna tell these
so you
people.
don't even think y'all gonna even hang around in that game?
Man, look here. I don't have too much expectations anymore for my team, man.
All right. Well, hey, Dallas Cowboys, this sound is for you.
That's been a year long sound. Yeah. All I can see is Dak doing that dumb warm up in my head. And when I been hurt his hamstring, you do the warm up for your hamstring. You pull it off the bone. How much you gonna go get a second opinion? Man, sit down. You can't second opinion no hamstring. Everybody knows that, man. I don't care if you slightly pulled it. You still got to sit down. It's a hamstring.
Hey, all right, man. Hey, bro. So we started doing a little, you know what I mean? Shout out to high school players that's coming out, top recruits, whatever. We did linebackers last week. So I got two D lineman DNs. That I want to. They in the class 2025, bro. And I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the stage on here. All right.
Okay.
This first one is Justice Terry, out of Manchester High School, Georgia. Uh,
Old man, Chester.
I think he is. Where is he committed to? He committed to Georgia. Committed to Georgia right now. Here you go. 6'5", 265. He tall, boy.
Yeah,
That's SEC size right there.
yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah. That's what he looking like. Okay. Okay. Hey, what Manchester, Georgia at, Mark?
Yeah. It ain't too far from the city. Um,
Okay.
yeah. So he in
Oh,
around
oh
that
yeah.
area. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. He getting off his tack. He a big dude.
Got some speed on
And hand movement.
him.
Oh, oh yeah. He don't look 6'5" on that video though.
Well, you know they probably up his stats a little bit.
Yeah. But he working. Let's see what he do on his edge.
Close the edge. Close
Yep.
the edge.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he got some speed, bro. He got some get off. He got some get off. Okay.
He look good. Georgia, like they got him one.
Yeah, they do. And you see how he doing this? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh that was. Uh
Speed,
huh.
global
Yeah.
speed. Look
Yeah.
like Michael Parsons there. Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be a problem. You
Yeah,
see, oh
yeah. You know Kirby gonna find the defensive play.
yeah. Yeah, he gonna be a problem. Getting off the block. Oh yeah, I like him, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I like it, man. I like what I see from him now. I like what I see from him. George got a good one, man. George got a good one, man.
Good job. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And I got one more, man. This is Antonio Coleman. He from Saraland, Alabama, bro. I know where we from. I'm gonna add him. Hold on. Yeah, Saraland. That's what he looking like. Antonio Coleman. And Antonio Coleman, he's committed to. Hold on, where is that? He committed to Auburn.
Ruin himself.
Hey man, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Hold on, man. All right. Damn.
Hurt the man. Yeah.
Oh,
Good move.
yeah, buddy.
Good technique.
Oh yeah, he blowing up air.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like 2, 3 people.
Oh, he getting off everything, bro. Oh yeah, he a problem.
Yeah, he a hit on. I see.
Mark.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he violent with it too.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I like this dude. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I need Alabama. I hope Alabama don't flip him.
I just about to say he'll flip. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah. I don't need Alabama to flip him.
Oh yeah, we'll get him.
Hold on, let me see what offers he got, man. Let me see what offers he got. He got hold on, let me see what offers he got. Alabama offered him Arkansas, Clemson. I don't know why even Austin Peter's on this. Y'all ain't kidding him. I'm telling you that right now. And he's 6'2", 275.
Okay.
Yeah, he got right now. Say he got 26 offers which I ain't surprised by. I ain't
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, he big. He ain't got room to grow.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know it. Sure, he gonna be 300 by like 3 weeks after he touched ground to whatever college he going to. That right
Mm-hmm.
there. Oh,
You know, 6'4", 6'5".
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That I mean, he got a great hand mover, bro. But yeah, man, that was I like that. I like that, man.
That's pretty
So,
good.
man, we're gonna let's talk about the projections. I ain't gonna say projections, but it's coming up weekend for college football, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and list the kind of matchups that's about to happen. That's coming up.
Indiana, Ohio State. We got a big one coming
That's
up.
a real big one, man.
And like I said, people got to play each other. So, it's coming down the pipeline. So, we definitely going to see what happens with this game.
Mhm.
Penn State really doesn't have anybody. They play Minnesota, but Minnesota can pull that off.
That I'm gonna say something, man. That Florida Ole Miss game, bro. Because
Yeah,
Ole Miss
yeah,
is, you know what
yeah.
I mean.
That's going to be a good one, too. So,
Uh,
yeah.
I mean that's gonna be a real good one, man. I ain't gonna sleep on it. I don't see no issues from it. I don't see them having an issue with it. But that doggone Texas Kentucky game,
Yeah, that shouldn't be tough.
that
Hey,
shouldn't be tough. But
you never know.
I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. Army versus Notre Dame.
Yeah, yeah. Army definitely could pull it off.
Army versus Notre Dame.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be a good one too.
yep. And then the last one, well, they ain't in no playoff contention. This is fight for his job now. Is Brian Kelly, LSU, they playing Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
fighting for his job now. Now let me ask you this, Mark, for we end this. How, how, how you anticipate LSU handling Brian Kelly at the end of the season?
Payout, they might give him one more year, but I bet you that payout is start. I don't know if they give him one more year, but they might. But I'm telling you, I've already heard. You know what I'm saying, the rumors of the trustees.
Yeah, I heard some rumors too about like the
They starting that payout for him. Yeah, so
yeah, it was
it's
what
coming.
the boosters. The boosters
Hmm.
talking about they made an executive decision that we ready to pay out. I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
rumors like that.
Yeah, and like we always say, the fans and the boosters, hey, they're the ones who run the program. I don't care nothing about no
Yep.
head coach at the end of the day or AD. So
Because
yeah,
they
it's
the one
coming.
here pumping NIL money into these schools.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And like I said, they never really kind of liked Brian Kelly for real. Definitely like the last 2 years. So this definitely is not helping at all. Not even probably be ranked as of right now. They probably not even ranked, and that's not even LSU's style of football. So yeah, he might make it one more year, maybe, but maybe not. We gonna see. We shall see.
Well, I'm gonna address the haters again for that hated on prime time. I mean, the best AD right now in college football is Colorado AD.
Man, everybody know that. I
I
mean,
mean,
he
he hired
definitely will,
he
but
hired them when AD had they was zero in the bank account.
yeah,
They was like, we ain't even got the money. We'll find it.
yeah, they did that. They did that. Revenue went dumb over the last 2 years. Dumb. So yeah, that was
They
easy
got a
payment.
Brinks truck pulling up every day.
Yeah, man. So Brian Kelly, I don't know. He might not make it, bro. I don't think he'll make it another year. It'll be close to see.
It'll be close. It'll be close. But hey, Mark, man, this is another great episode, man. Like I said, man, I'm ready to send Todd Monken back to
Because Georgia.
Georgia. You know what I mean? Please run that same whatever you was doing. Please run that same offense in the SEC because you he wasn't running that offense at Georgia. They was running the ball because Georgia they always have good running backs.
Yeah, they was, man. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. I don't know. Nobody in the world knows what he was thinking. Like I said, that was just a terrible decision. But good luck, y'all going forward. Y'all got them 2 more times, bro. So
But
we'll see.
well, I'm gonna let you close it out, bro, man. Well, I say this. Hey, thank y'all. Thank everybody that we got some new subscribers. I think we well over 4,500 subscribers now. Some we picked up this past weekend when I went live for the AAU football championships here in North Carolina, man. So thank y'all for supporting the youth, man. It was 6-year-olds all the way to 14. You know what I mean? So I did miss a lot of college football. I had to catch back up. So, but hey, thank y'all for supporting this channel, man. And more, I'm gonna see you, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Like I always, keep coming back for the sports and the news.
Yeah.
Like I say, basketball is starting up right now. College and NBA. So a
Yeah.
lot of sports going on. So yeah, just keep coming back. We appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Y'all have a blessed one.